Hi there. I am at the Olbrich Gardens in Madison, downtown Madison. They're getting it ready for fall. Looks like the main conservatory building is over there. There's a staff building over here, but what I really like is, let me zoom in here. I'm holding my notebook in my hand, so it's kind of hard for me to see. Look at these big empty flower pots. Aren't those cool? If I were to do my watercoloring, I would be doing those. And then there's one here in front of me that has a plant in it. Let me zoom out. I'm not sure how much you can hear of me. I'm not sure how much this is going to record. Let me do a little walking. Look at, there's a brick walkway here, like follow the red brick road. I'm gonna go over this way. This might be a little shaky because I'm holding my camera in my hand. There's a squirrel in the tree up in front of me. I don't know if you can see him or not. Oh, he hid. He ran away. Okay, let's see what we can see here. Kind of talking low. I'm not sure. I might have to do a voiceover. Got little chairs to sit here if you want. All the vines have lost their leaves. But if I were doing a watercolor, I would do a watercolor of this. Or maybe even this view. Isn't that cool? Yes, I could come out here with my sketchbook. I love this big old tree. Look at that. Man, if I were a kid, I would be climbing it. Fall colors. Aren't these beautiful? Beautiful fall colors. I love these trees. Just kind of showing you the view. This is where I came from. Just kind of doing a 360 here. Let's keep walking. Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way? I think I will. I think it rounds about. Let's walk this way. Oh, look at these big plants. Ooh. Are these what I think they are? Are these big hydrangeas? They certainly are. Look how huge they are. I love them. Let me draw back a little here. Look at these big hydrangea plants. They're dried now, so they're actually a brown and pink tones. Might do a sketch in my sketchbook when I get back to my car, or even I'm gonna have to devise a way to hold my camera while I'm out and about so that I could sketch. It's a little cool out today. Look at the berries on these. Look at the berries. Can you see the berries? It's hard for me to hold my, I should take my, there, look at that. Isn't that cool? Tree with the berries. It says what kind of tree it is. Down there. Morning sun flowering ornament. Crabapple. I call them berries. They say they're crab apples. They're pretty small. But look at them. Oh, how cool. I see watercolors every place I go. Big, tall, ornamental grasses. There's a seating area over here. I'll bet you when it's warm, this place is really busy. If I were doing watercolors, I would probably be attracting attention. It's kind of fun though, just to walk out here while it's nice and quiet. Nobody's behind me, nobody's around me as far as I know. That's where I came from. It's a gardener in his tractor. big old trees have lost their leaves. I bet this was pretty a couple weeks ago. That one's pretty. Those are pretty trees. Still in front of us there. And then the red maple. Or I call them maple. They're not maple, but they're still red. I call them red maple because maples are red. Or some maples are red. Some building back there behind. Let's walk over here and see what we can find. I like the old trees. I'm curious what's behind over there. Oh, we're just walking. I'm sure that other cities and places have gardens like this, but you know, some more dried hydrangea plants over here. I don't see a sign. I really like them though. It could be hydrangeas, just a smaller bloom. Look at these. Look at that tree. Isn't that beautiful? Let's walk this way. Huh, I just love being out here by myself. It's a beautiful tree. More browns. Look at these tall grasses. Oh, I could spend years out here just doing my watercolors. Isn't that neat? Oh, there's a bicycle path behind there. There's a guy riding his bike. This must be the back of some building. And then there's a bike path, and I don't know where that goes to. I'm going to turn back around. Look at these big tall grasses. Love these grasses. They are so neat. If I had a garden, I'd have big grasses like that. I still got a little time left. We'll keep walking here. Kind of cool out today. We've had our nice warm weather. Now we get our cool weather, which is normal for October. We aren't complaining. Some white birch trees there, it looks like. Small ones. Got a gardener up here doing his job. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm talking kind of low. Telephone pole between the trees there. Just a nice view. Make a nice composition. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi. It's an interesting plant that's going to sleep for the winter. I love all the shapes. This red maple colored leaves up here. Oh, they're gorgeous. Can't get a close up here. That beautiful. Ah. There's a watercolor for you right there. Isn't that neat? With a park bench there. Red leaves and the trees. It's a little chilly to be sitting outside though. There's another gardener coming behind me. Lawnmower. This is where we came from. I don't know where I'm going, I'm lost. Looks like the ruins of a building over here. Or the start of a building. Either one. Oh, this is the bridge she was telling me about. I'm going to cross over this bridge up here. And there's a pavilion off over that way. Don't know if you can see it. All I see is darkness on my screen, unless I aim my camera a certain way. Lots to see here. A gift from the Mead-Witter Foundation. You can come out here and sit. Looks like they're building more over here. In progress. Oh, there's the pavilion. Should I do a close-up? Isn't that cool? We're going up there, so. It's fun just to walk around. There's not many people out. It's too cold to be out. Oh, I wouldn't say that it's really too cold. Look at this pot. Look at the design on it. Isn't that cool? I'd love to have one of those in my backyard. If I had a backyard. Oh. Got a big old funny face up here. Let's go in and look at it. Right here. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that view. Benches you can sit at. Oh. Yes, I would be doing my watercolors. This says the Olbrich Thai Pavilion and Garden. Where's Thailand? And you can find it on the map. Can you find the mythical serpent symbol called the Naga? The statue at the bridge entrance. Must be that, the Naga. Right here, the Naga. It looks like a Naga, doesn't it? Shall we go across the bridge? Ooh. There's a man coming up this way on his little cart. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's go across the bridge. When I was a kid, we had a bridge across our ditch. And of course, my younger brother and I, and then we had an older brother and sister, and our older brother and sister would always say that the trolls lived under the bridge. Ooh, look at the reflection of that tree in the water. See this tree here? And then if you look in the water, that's the reflection down there in the water. How cool is that? Hi. Beautiful trees, just beautiful. There we go. There's a lake off in the distance there. Dropped my notebook in the water. Look at this. There's the pavilion. I would imagine they hold music programs in there in the summer on warm days. They just didn't build it for nothing. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Love that. Love that view. I think I've been recording for about 20 minutes and I'm at 86% on my battery, so love this old fence. Look at that fence, the ironwork. Man, every place I look is a watercolor. That's the way life should be. Every place you look is a watercolor. Look up. Look way up. Look around. All around. Look at the colors in that tree line in the back. Tree line there in the background is all golds and corals. I hope you're seeing more than I am of it, because it's really gorgeous out here. I keep zooming in and out, probably making you dizzy. Now we're just going down a little walkway. Looks like there's a railroad track in there, or a fence track, I guess. There's a road off to the side, maybe a parking lot. I hear cars. Must be a parking lot over there. Gosh, I wonder if I could get in there and park. Looks like it's closed off though. We'll go around here and look. It's probably closed off. But I bet when they have a program at that pavilion, people can come in here and park. Nobody parked in there. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh look, there is somebody parked way off over there. Oh, there is, off of Monona. I could come in here and park. Oh, let me sit down a minute here and I'll show you the elephants. Oh, look at the elephants. Cement elephants. Isn't that fun? There's another one over here. Let's walk over to the pavilion. Ooh, I love these big leaves. Look at those big old leaves. I love the colors. You can probably hear the traffic in the background. Look at that kind of a maroonish red color, purple, lavender. Oh, we have more statues. There's a lion up here. Let's do a close-up of him. Look at him. And there's another one off over this way. elephant. It says protecting the pavilion. Delicate artwork. The museum quality artwork and craftsmanship of the Thai pavilion is a treasure. In Thailand, a pavilion with such intricate artwork would be protected on the royal palace grounds. Wow, aren't we privileged? We are. Such beauty. But I just love the beauty of the leaves. Aren't they beautiful? Look at those colors. And then against the bricks. The Olbrich Garden officials offers everyone the opportunity to experience the beauty of traditional Thai artistry. As a public treasure, it is everyone's responsibility to protect the pavilion. Can you find the unfortunate damage already done to the gold leaf on the pavilion? Gold leaf is thinner than paper. It can be worn away by the simple touch of human hands. Don't touch the pavilion. You can walk right up to it. Isn't that beautiful? There's the elephant. I'll zoom back in again. There he is. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not going up there. I don't want to be accused of touching it. Somebody's probably taking a picture of me taking a picture. Probably got cameras hidden in the trees. That's okay. Here's the bridge. Oh, this is the brick, but there's the bridge there that we walked over. And this is the big tree where I showed you the shadow in the water. And then the pavilion has what looks like a fountain here, but since it's toward the end of October, it looks like they've drained it. Looks like you can walk in it, but they don't want you to touch it. Gold that you can't touch. Isn't that typical of gold? I love gold. Boy, couldn't I do my gold screen printing ink. Get it out. We'll touch it up. Look at the... Here, let me zoom in again. Look at the birds on the corners of the columns. Isn't that beautiful? I call them birds. The curves. Actually, I like nature just as well. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love that view. Can't outdo God, Mother Nature, whatever you choose to call him, with all your gold. At least you can touch the leaves and the... Look at that statue. Untouchable. Let's not touch. Do not touch the gold. I'll go home and put my fingers in my gold ink out of rebellion. Look at the design on those columns. I'll set my book down. Look at the design on those columns. Isn't that beautiful? Artistry. It is artistry. You can't deny that. As much as I like gold, though, I probably would stick with my gold screen printing ink. Okie dokie. I'm going to walk back. Shall we walk through it? I think we can walk through it. There's no sign saying don't walk through. We'll walk through. Maybe kind of dark. You see the ceiling? Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. No, I'm not going to touch it. Look at the columns here. Let's get into it. Look at that. how it repeats the leaves of the trees behind it. Oh, you see somebody's touched the, where is it at? Here, wore off the gold leaf. Too bad, not my fault. Okay, I'm gonna go down some steps here, so gotta be careful. You might see some bumpy. I like the brick. Brick walks all the way. You're probably tired of seeing brick though. Okay, we're gonna walk back, and I'm just going to film as I walk back here. Probably be a little bit faster walk, jiggly walk. I filmed for almost 30 minutes. So it'll probably be a quick 5-minute walk back. No entry allowed. Ooh, unless I stop and ooh. I love the color of the leaves. We're back to the sign. And the elephants in the parking lot. I'm going to try to come in that parking lot someday. Just love this walk. This has been fun. Maybe I'll do a memory watercolor when I get into my car. So I have some time to go shopping, and I have some time to do watercolors and write letters. May have to put another card in my camera and charge up the battery. Ooh. Am I zoomed out? Look at that. This is the bridge. We're about ready to go back over the bridge, and there's those big tall trees. Look at the leaf. Look at this view. That ironwork fence of the bridge, and then you can look down, you can see the leaves that fell off of those trees into the water, and then the reflection of the trees, reflection there in the water, and there's the leaves. Another bridge off in the distance, another tree off over this way. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice and quiet here. Not many people around. They're all off getting warm. My fingers are getting cold. Those white trees there. Those are birch trees. We don't have too many natural birch trees, I think, in Wisconsin. It's mostly oak, maple, and elm. Those birch trees probably planted there by early settlers. Look at the bark on this tree. Love that tree bark. You look up. How much of this video will get saved? I don't know. Ooh. Look at that plant. Look at the leaves on that plant. Wonder what kind of a plant that is. I love these birch trees. We're gonna walk by them. Look at the big old weeping willow tree. This is a nice walk. I imagine in the summertime and in the spring this is pretty crowded in here. I wouldn't be doing this walk with a lot of people around. You hear a lot of the city noises around us. There's some tall grass. Parking lot over this way with the, looks like the little river going beneath the bridge there. Not there, over here. I'm seeing it, I'm not showing it to you. Ooh, I love this walk. This is really pretty. I bet it was pretty when all these aspen. I called them birch. I think they're aspen trees. A-S-P-E-N. There's a man up there. Starkweather, harried history. The first plan for a sewage system in Madison was adopted in 1885. The system pumped untreated human waste directly into the lakes. It wasn't until 1901, that was a man on his gardening cart. It wasn't until 1901 that a sewage treatment facility was built. Ugh. That must be the treatment facility. Well, at least they caught it back then. That was 100 years ago. Over 100 years ago. Okay. We'll continue our walk. Do I want to go that way? No, I think I want to walk around this way. I love these pots just hidden here. Full moon maple. It's lost all its leaves. Looks like a green flag for ash borer disease. It's too bad. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm just holding my camera as I walk. This may be a bumpy ride for you. I don't know how much I'll show. Come on. Lots of little nooks and crannies to explore here. Little sitting area made out of, looks like maybe cement logs here, or just wooden logs. You can sit over there, and there's a bridge over there. Different type of a brick stone log. And then you go up here to the, looks like a gate, and there's the road out, and the lake is way off over that way. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll walk this way. I think I'm getting close to the entrance. Here we go. Here's a neat view. See, there's the lake. Way off over this way. I believe that's Monona Lake. Between the columns there. Cool. I love those ironwork fence. Thought it was done, but I guess I'm not. Oh, here we go. I'm glad I turned it back on. Got a fountain with no water in it. Dolphins statues. Yeah, there's the road out there in the lake.